Middleschool, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Say 5 years ago till now.
Not at all. It's a blessing, you know. You never, see what's gonna happen in the future. You just always live this lifestyle, and I always know I want to be something.
I know I've been gone for like a while now, but it is what it is, and I'm back. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about we are gonna be talking about some freshman advice, cause you guys need it, and I'm here to help. Okay. So, anyways, I wrote a list. So if you see me looking down here, look at my list. Okay. So now these are all the cliche ones, the ones that you always hear. And I'm gonna get to the good parts. Okay. Just sit back and listen. Okay. First tip: know where your classes are, because no, you don't want to look like a regular freshman. I'm just telling you to go to orientation, because orientation can help you a lot. So go to that. Do not skip your class. That's self-explanatory. You might have a test the next day, you might not know, because your dumb self decided to go skip a damn class. Now you see how stupid you look, and all your friends can't give you notes, because it's too hard to explain, or they weren't there also. So, oh my gosh. But yeah, don't be late to class, of course. If you have a really hard test coming up, study. Oh, this one is really good. This one actually helps me a lot, because you can tell I had anger issues. I was really close with my counselor, so that actually helped me a lot, and that actually helped me not get ISS, which is AKA in school suspension, and also the detention. That's how I never got detention. Why? I was close to my counselor. She always bailed me out, basically. And also get close to your deans and teachers also, because they can help you a lot in different situations, especially if you want to go for a job or for colleges. I'm gonna be a sophomore next year, so I don't really have to worry about that, but it's a good tip, because it does help you a lot. Don't buy all the school supplies. That's probably the number one freshman mistake. Do not buy all the school supplies on the list. I know my school doesn't have a list. You just wait till the day of school, and the teachers tell you what you need, but don't buy all the school supplies if your school does give you a list. So just buy all the cliche ones, because usually they're gonna have the other supplies, and you're just wasting your money. So find a place that's quiet and you can concentrate on your work. This helped me a lot, especially because I live in a very active neighborhood, and we all love playing outside, but sometimes I really do need to study, and I can't study because I want to go outside, play with my friends. Your middle school grades do not matter in college. Colleges don't even look at that. So I don't know why you guys think that you had a 4.0 back in middle school, you were the shit. Yeah, you were smart back then, but can you bring that same energy in freshman year? Okay then. Don't be shy to call out your teachers if they say something wrong, because I know in history they be talking so much fucking smack about Africa, Asia, and don't even get me started on the Middle Eastern when they were talking about fucking Muhammad. Okay, respect. But when they were talking about Muhammad, half of I'm pretty sure they don't even know what they're teaching themselves. So it is what it is. But don't be shy to call them out. But okay, that's the cliche stuff. Now we're actually gonna get to the life and the good stuff, the things that you actually need to know when you get to high school. Okay, these are all the things you could carry this all the way to college. I'm telling you, it will help you, and you're welcome. I'm a big sister here for a reason, man. I'm a big sister here. So here it is. Do not be loud in the hallways. We all know the hot Cheeto girl. We don't want to be her. Okay. We don't want to be that loud, cocky boy either. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes them. Do not walk slow in the hallways. Who told you that you can walk slow in the hallways, bruh? Some of us actually care about school, and we want to about our classes, and we want to get that good grade. So please get the F out of my way. Do not crowd the hallways either. Who told you that the hallways was a hangout place? If you want to crowd the hallways, go into the lunchroom. But other than that, do not be in my way of me trying to learn, okay? And also, don't do weird stuff in the hallways, because I'm telling you, there are people, People randomly record, and if they catch you doing weird shit, like I'm telling, like you're done for. They'll clown you, they'll drag you, they'll gas you. But yeah, make friends. You're gonna need them in life. I'm telling you. You might want to be the I'm lonely, I don't have no friend, but like everybody has some type. Even Jesus had friends, bruh. He had 12 disciples. Come on now, don't. Just make friends. You're gonna need them. Oh, this is good. Do not switch up on your friends for upperclassmen. You can't. I cannot tell you the amount of girls that do this. They come into high school and they be thinking that they're shit because they're friends with upperclassmen. And I'm telling you, like, we don't even care about you, to be honest. I mean, you're a cool little underclassman, but most of the time we're just gonna leave you. And I say we because I'm gonna be a sophomore. But like I'm telling you, we don't care about classes 2024, and I'm pretty sure every single class hates the younger classmen. So if you're friends with us, cool. That just means you're cool. But don't let it get to your head, because otherwise, your friends are gonna be like the one of your downfall. So if you have beef, keep that shit private. Keep it in your fucking private story, because not everybody wants to see it, bruh. And you look dumb. You look mad dumb. I'm just telling you. I mean, I'm not, but everybody has done that before. I mean, it's a middle school thing. I'm not even gonna cap. I did do that a couple of days ago. It was just a shady post, that's it. And I deleted it like 30 minutes later. But not everybody needs to know about your beef, so don't post it for everybody to see. You feel me? Also, I don't want to make this video seem rushed, bruh. I just like really wanted it to be like a short video, but clearly that didn't happen. So yeah, I'm trying to make my like videos like 10 to like 15 minutes at the maximum, but yeah. So bye. Don't fight. And if you're good, I know some of y'all, you guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna fight, but like it's gonna happen eventually. Just try to be the bigger person. I definitely can't do that. So what I do, I just like, I just be petty. That's just how I cooperate. I just do petty and I throw shady shots. But whatever you do, don't physically touch them. You feel me? And if you're gonna fight and if you're not gonna listen, at least don't let it be over a boy, because those are the dumbest fights and you just look desperate. We don't like that. So relationships can be a huge distraction, and I know this, bruh. Let me put my grades up. Like, it's a huge difference. If you're gonna get in a relationship and you want to keep it low-key, date someone out of the district or date someone out of your school. Other than that, just don't let them go to your school, because if you guys do fall out, you guys like getting beef and stuff, not everybody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know the person, and you're chilling, bruh. All they're gonna know is that you're in a relationship. So yeah, that's a good tip. You have no real friends. I know I said make friends, but you don't have no real friends. Like I'm telling you, that's it. You'll find your real friends, I'm telling you, by like the end of freaking 12th grade or something. You'll know who stays by your side. Just know. Peer pressure is real. Oh my god. When I was in elementary, I was like, I'm never ever gonna do this. I'm never gonna do that. And then you come like to middle school, transitioning into high school, and you see you're doing all this fucked up shit. You're like, damn, peer pressure is actually real. So like, be careful of like who you hang out with, and make good decisions, y'all. Cause a lot of things that you do, they can use it against you when you're like older. So I'm just telling you right now, make good decisions and make sure you hang out with a good group of friends that have your back and always want to see you win. So I'm not gonna say. Okay, I know nobody wants to hear this. Nobody wants to hear the reality, but girl, I came here with the tips and the tea about high school, okay? I know I didn't get to finish my whole freshman year because of the pandemic, but I know enough about high school to tell tips. I mean, doesn't everybody? If you're gonna send nudes, make sure that shit looks good as fuck, okay? I'm talking about porn. born of material. Like, I'm sorry, things happen, and it's better if you don't do it. I mean, I would encourage you not to do it. I mean, who am I to tell you what not to do, what to do? I'm pretty sure everybody has slipped up sometimes, but like, this goes in with peer pressure. It's not just your friends. I mean, your significant other can pressure you into doing things that you don't want to do either. But if you're gonna have sex, make sure it's protected. If you're gonna send nudes, make sure that shit looks good as fuck, just in case if it gets leaked. And if you're gonna send nudes, at least make sure they're trustworthy. You knew them for 3 years plus, and they're like either your boyfriend or friends with benefits, because usually those go good. Don't ever send nudes to a stranger. But yeah. Oh, okay. So when you go to high school, this is for my girls, but it can go for it can help guys too. When you go to high school, a lot of us are more developed, and I know a lot of girls will be jealous, kind of. It's a little bit jealous that we have a more, I don't know how to explain it, but we have a more developed body. And just don't get jealous. Like, don't compare yourself to other people because we're older than you. And be yourself, bruh. Don't try to change and try to do the most just to get attention, because be yourself. That sounds so fucking cliche, but I'm just telling you, like, it's better if you be yourself. So yeah. Oh my gosh, this one is actually pretty good. It helps with colleges and stuff. Be involved in your school, bro. Nobody wants a 4.0 student that doesn't like do anything for school. Like, what are you gonna do, bro? When they're having scholarships, they're gonna be like, oh, what were you part of? Nothing, but I had a 4.0. Like, okay, you're a smart ass kid that doesn't do shit for the community. Like, nobody wants that, I'm telling you. So be involved in school, be nice, because you don't know what people are going through also. I know, like, I was kind of a bully. Not a bully, but I was mad rude to the girl that, to this one girl. She's my friend now, but I was mad rude to her back in February. And I felt so bad because not only was I going through a bad time, and it was kind of like depressed season. I call it depressed season. But she was also going through things too, so I feel like a fucking asshole. But yeah. If you lose friends, peace out. Move on. It's not the end of the world, okay, bruh? Like, if you lose friends, it's all good. If you... Okay, let's go for my boys, bruh. Do not post weed on your story because I'm tired of that shit. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Who am I to tell you what to do? But that shit, I'm just telling you right now, girls are not going to be attracted to you unless they do the same thing. But I know a lot of girls that aren't attracted to that shit, and I'm not attracted to that shit either. As a matter of fact, I don't like it, and I'm gonna look at you different. I don't care if you smoke, but just don't post on your story or try to join a fucking fake gang. I don't know what is it with Seattle boys and fake gangs, but they love it. It's like the Bible to them. Hold on, let me fix the lighting. But it's mad annoying to me, so I'm pretty sure it's mad annoying to everybody else too, so sorry. That juice is good. It's so good. I'm sorry. Okay. I know I don't like using these terms for females. I don't even like saying females, but for girls, do not be a hoe. I don't like that word. I say it to my friends, but like if I'm like addressing something, like I hate that word. Don't be a hoe. Like, you don't want it. I'm telling you right now. Do not be a hoe. And if you're gonna be a hoe, don't mess with nobody's boyfriend, because now look what you are. A homewrecker. And I'm sorry. I feel so bad to admit this. But back in middle school, I used to do some sneaky shit down below, and I did mess with someone's boyfriend, and I feel really bad now, cause now we're like cool and we're friends, and I mess with her boyfriend. She doesn't even know till this day, but I feel totally bad. Never talk. Actually, I have talked to that dude, but we're not close like we were before. So Let's just be a lesson to you. Do not be a hoe. Because I'm telling you, your guilty conscience is going to come back to you. If someone asks you for your opinion on a person, like, turn the fuck around. Just leave. At this point, leave the whole campus at this point. Or just, like, ditch that friend group. Because now what they're going to do, they're going to use that information. And if they get in an argument, they're going to be like, well, this person said this about you. And now look, they not only have they brought your name into the situation, you got the other person mad at you even though you had no beef with them. And you just didn't like one thing that they did. Now you're in beef. Now you're in trouble. And if they're like a snitch, that's hot for you. I'm sorry. They're going to turn it around and say, oh, you're bullying them. When you weren't. You were just sharing your opinion on the person. And it looks really bad. So stay out of that. If someone says, oh, how do you feel about so-and-so? Turn the fuck around and just leave. Just leave. Just sit. Or just like stay. If you really want to stay there, just be like, I don't have no comment about them. And keep your thoughts and opinions to yourself. Okay, baby girl? That's a tip that you need. That's a tip. And also, nobody likes a no filter person, bro. I'm not saying be like really nice to everybody. But then again, I'm not saying say everything that's on your mind. Like some things you don't say out loud, okay? And I'd be so mad about people doing that, but yeah. Okay. This is my last tip. I wanted this video to be short as hell, but it's probably gonna be somewhere around 20 minutes because freshmen need a lot of tips. I need a lot of tips, bruh. I didn't get any. But anyways, remember it's 4 years of your life and everything happens for a reason. And most importantly, have fun, okay? High school is crazy as hell. You're gonna go through a lot, and I mean a lot. Like the homework, when they tell you it's a lot, it's a lot. The friend drama, it drains you down. Don't even get me started on love interest. That shit just hurts on a whole nother level. And you're in for a ride, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. Please don't drop out. We need future leaders, and we just need it because our generation is going downhill. It's wiping out. You feel me? But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you very much. I know you haven't seen my face in a while, but I've been doing a lot of things for the community. And also, like I said, I was in a bit of a situation and I was kind of occupied, but promise you I'm here to stay now. And yeah, so thank you for making it this far. Goodbye my kings and queens and the ones in between.